Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I am telling you about a super easy method to track your calories in a healthy way, whether you're trying to lose weight, gain weight, or maintain your weight. I'm also going to teach you how to understand food labels and why your serving size matters. If you don't know who I am, my name is Katherine, and my channel is dedicated to posting about my weight loss journey and giving you tips to help y'all out. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into what I'm showing you today because I just really enjoy talking about this kind of stuff. First of all, there are many different ways that you can track your calories. The easiest way to me is using an app, and my favorite app is MyFitnessPal, which you've probably heard of. So just go to your app store or your Play Store or whatever you have on your device and search MyFitnessPal, and it should be the first thing that pops up, but it was the second one on mine. And it's made by Under Armour, and it's a calorie counter and diet tracker. And this one is my favorite. This is it on my home screen, and right when you open the app, it's got like this calculator worked out for you. It's got my goal. Mine is 1,450 a day. When you first start, you'll like put in if you're trying to lose, gain, or maintain, and it'll subtract out and add what you get from exercise. And at the bottom, you've got this home button, diary, this little add, progress, and more. So if you hit the home button, it has like workouts and like stuff that you can buy. And I like to use the workouts, but it's also got recipes. So if you're looking for any kind of healthy recipes, and you can just click on any of these videos. I've actually done a couple of them before, and they're really easy. They just show you what to do, and it'll add your calories you earned from it. And if you click the diary button at the bottom, it'll bring up your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and you just click the add food button. And you can also do snacks, and you can add exercise, and it like gives you those calories that I was talking about. And you can also add water, which I really like on this app. And there's a nutrition button and a notes button. So if you click on the nutrition button, it brings up like all your macro and micronutrients, so you can know exactly how many you need, how many you've taken in. If you've gone over or under or met your goal, it will tell you. It'll automatically add these in for you right when you put in a food that you ate. So that's really nice. And if you click the plus sign at the bottom, you can add your weight, like if you've lost any weight or even gained weight. You can add water, exercise, and if you click the food button, it'll also bring up a breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks option, and you just choose which one, and you can search up any food, and it's also got your recent food, so if you ate the same thing, you just click it. You can also scan in foods. This is really easy to do. Now, another app that I used before MyFitnessPal is called Lose It, and it's also a great app. It's called Lose It Calorie Counter. And the only reason I like MyFitnessPal better is because you can track water and exercise, and it tells you your macro and micronutrients that you need. But this app basically does the same thing. So you put in if you're trying to lose, gain, or maintain weight, and it gives you this calorie budget, and it'll subtract out calories for you, and it also does your macronutrients. And you can also see this overview of your week, so it'll tell you how many calories you've stayed under, and it'll subtract out the calories from your budget here. And the nice thing about this app is that it gives you suggested calories for each meal. And on this app, if you click that you want to add food, you can choose breakfast, lunch, dinner, exercise, or snacks. And the other options are locked because I don't have like the premium or whatever. Now, if you don't want to use an app to track your calories and you're one of those people who loves to write everything down, which there's nothing wrong with that at all, I love to do that, I recommend using a journal to write down your daily calorie intake. The average woman needs about 2,000 calories in a day to maintain her weight, and she needs about 1,500 calories a day to lose 1 pound per week. However, a man needs about 2,500 calories a day to maintain his weight, and about 2,000 calories a day to lose 1 pound per week. So I'm going to show you an example of what tracking your calories in the notebook might look like. You can use any kind of notebook or paper that you want. I just chose this notebook because I thought it was cute and it makes me happy. And you can write it out however you want. This is the layout I chose, but you can just write down whatever day it is, your total that you can take in a day, and then subtract out each meal that you've eaten and write a new total so you know like when you need to stop or like how many you need to take in so you don't overdo it. When tracking your calories, you need to know how to read food labels so that you make sure you're taking in the number that is actually listed. You can't just fix yourself a huge bowl of popcorn and glance at the bag and say, oh, this is 100 calories, okay? When it's really not, because that number is for a certain serving size. So you could have just eaten 300 calories when you thought you only ate 100. And this will make a little more sense when I show you the example, because I know sometimes I like to eat over the serving size because sometimes those serving sizes just be a little too small. And you just need to make sure that you're not taking in like way more than you thought you did. These are just examples of some snacks I would eat out of my pantry. So for these pretzels, it's 110 calories, but that's per serving, and the serving size is 1 ounce or 23 pieces. So for every 23 pieces you eat, that's 110 calories. And you can also look at the nutrients, like if you were tracking them in a notebook as well. Another example is these banana chips, and this isn't as precise, so it just says 1/3 of a cup is 150 calories. So if you fix a whole bowl and it's like way larger than 1/3 of a cup, you're eating more than 150 calories. And this also has the nutrients on the back, just like any other snack would. And there's just one last thing you need to understand while tracking your calories, and that is unhealthy tracking. And yes, just because you're trying to make healthier choices doesn't mean there's not an unhealthy way to do it. And you need to avoid that way. The unhealthy way that I'm talking about would be like if someone ate barely any calories in a day just so they could stay under their goal number. Even the goal number of calories in a day to lose weight is so high because you still need to take in a good amount to fuel your body. You just need to make sure that you know the difference between unhealthy and healthy foods. This is especially important to remember if you're trying to stay in a caloric deficit like I mentioned in my last video, which means burning more calories than you eat in a day. So like you don't need to eat less just so you can stay under how many calories you've burned. You don't need to stress yourself out about it because it's not good for your mental health and it's not good for your physical health if you're eating less. You still need that good amount to make sure you have enough in your body. And then if you burn more than you've eaten, congratulations, that's amazing. But don't freak out about it because you still need a good amount to fuel your body. So that's all I've got for today. I really hope this video helps you understand how to track your calories in an easy but healthy way. Feel welcome to comment any questions that you have or any other content that you would like to see on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.